So the new Scream 6 trailer will probably be January 19th, as I've been hearing a few rumors, or it could be sometime soon. I will probably be doing a reaction then, maybe even to the teaser in case, because I forget if I did the teaser reaction. But based off the teaser and leaked photos, I'm gonna do a tier list for you all right in this section of the Scream characters, the ones featured here that could could be Ghostface, because I don't know really what to think about this. Okay, for example, if you guys have seen Scream 5, which I'm sure you guys probably have if you guys are horror fans, it mentioned Tara and Sam, these two's moms, who was at some kind of convention. But yet, she was never seen. She was probably never questioned either, because in Scream 1, for example, Sydney's dad went away to a convention, or so we thought, and then he was hidden as a bargain, kind of, as a way, yeah, or a cover-up thingy. But yeah, and also based off of some of these celebrities' popularities, she's really great in Wednesday, for example, Jenna Ortega, so I may put her on the dead list. And I will to kind of talk about these characters' information if I know anything about them, really. Yeah. Or just based off of the teaser, so here it goes. Also, why not? While I'm doing this tier list thingy called Scream 6, who's Ghostface, who survived, who fakes it. When I say who fakes it, Dewey kind of seemed or Gail had shocked expressions in Scream 1, 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, whenever he got hurt and he played dead. Or a few of them have played dead. I mean, in Scream 2, Gail may have been thought to be dead. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I also may do a fake one for Ghostface. It could be somebody that we thought died, but nope. Right. I mean, take Roman Bridger from Scream 3, for example. And also, guys, I think it's yeah, I think it's this Tuesday Monday coming up. We are going to get the Mandalorian Season 3 official trailer. I will probably be reacting to that Tuesday night. Also, we got a little bit of Star Wars news. So why not just say that that's going to be my next video? Unless I cover something else. Because I think it was supposed to be today, or maybe tomorrow was going to be the... Oh, should I just put this as internet? The Fast 10 trailer, but I don't think I saw it yet. Fast 9 or Fast 10? Yeah, Fast 10 trailer. Yeah. So maybe I'll do a bunch of those reactions as well Tuesday. I'm supposed to go get blade work since I don't know how I feel. Good, bad, what? Mindy. Right before I forget, Sasha. Oh my god. Samara Weaving's character is Sasha. I'll also put Martha Meeks. Like, I know it doesn't say that on, here. Like, on, here, but why not, right? Kirby. If you guys have seen that teaser, this guy right here, Josh Segura, the character named David, looks to be like he could be a new love interest of Sam Carpenter. So, yeah. He could be the killer. I mean, it's usually a love interest for Sydney, for example, or somebody associated. I mean, we don't know anything about Richie or Amber's family, I don't think, in Scream 5 / just Scream. So it's like, could it be like the same motive? Could it be like Sam and Tara's mom? I don't know, it's tough. We haven't seen, I don't think, a few of these characters, like Carly, Gabe, Allison maybe? Or Kirby, like in the teaser, but we've seen them in like leaked pictures. I don't know who the opening kills is going to be, so I may like put like that as an RIP section. Funny enough, speaking of the movie with Samara Weaving, Ready or Not, he's apparently in this, Professor Freddy. Like the guy that plays him. And it's weird not having Nev Campbell back either. But maybe this could be like a Rise of Skywalker type thing. Like, Gale may die? And then she comes out towards the end, like as a cameo. Her husband, Mark Kincaid. I'm not going to include the cop since we don't know his name. Or maybe I will as a random joke with that. I may not include the journalist because we don't know her name, right? We don't know really about any of these characters. Like, Freddy's a professor. This cop guy, Frank Faloa, I guess. He could die, because, like, usually cops do. I mean, you had Dewey in the previous one, Sheriff Hicks in the previous one. Who is this Williams guy? Like, yeah. He probably is a parent, though, or something. But I don't know. There was, like, leaked pictures, and I think Dermot Mulroney, Williams, was in the picture. Samara was, I believe, or it was Kirby. Like, she had blondish hair. Samara kind of has, like, blondish hair. Oh, great. Now I'm gonna, like, do the rankings. I'll put, like 2 fake death things, or, like, this, like, killer, wait, ghost, face, is, this one's gonna be, like, fake death. Fake death. I may do a wild card one though, like one where I don't know. This one would probably be like the wild card, like explaining, I guess, of like a fake death kind of thing as well. Wild card. And then the last one, the D section is gonna be like I don't know. R.I.P. Sorry if there's like any misspellings as well. I'm sure it would probably correct me. I'll just name this one I don't know. There we go. Whew. Oh, great. Okay. I don't know, really, guys. Here. Like, we don't see Freddy in the trailer. We see Mindy, but she could look like she's dying, like a dream sequence kind of thingy. So, I don't know. Like, they could be all asleep or whatever. I don't know. I definitely think Gail's probably going to be like one of the survivors. I recently rewatched the previous, like, Scream 5. And her talk show is in New York as well, which is where they're going to go to college. Actually, I'm going to move her to, I don't know, because she's been stabbed multiple times and everything. Cop is probably going to be like R.I.P. It would be too crazy for it to be Ghostface. I may have to like look at some of these casts too. Like, I don't know. It's tough to like tell, like, based off like their headshots and stuff. Like, they look normal, but it's like, which one of them could you guys like see? I'm not too familiar with like any of these like casts besides like the new ones like Andre Anthony. I don't know of Evelyn Morissette, Frank Thomas. I know who like Dermot Mulroney is. I've never seen Ready or Not, but I've heard from like a few people that he's in it, and that Samara is. I don't think I know who Jack Champion is, even though his name kind of sounds familiar. Like, who are we looking at, though, too? Like, we don't know the killer. Or killers, right? She looks like okay, Allison right here looks like she could be, Amber's relative. Wait, Allison. I may just put Allison as the killer. I don't know. Martha? I'm gonna put her as an I don't know either, just because I don't know. Where's Ghostface? Wild card's probably gonna be her, because I don't know really what to think. Sam, Survivor. I don't know about Sasha, Samara Weaving. Plus the fact that Kirby is back either. I'm gonna put Mindy as an I don't know. Because we have Kirby. You don't usually just bring back somebody for them. R.I.P. is going to be Tara, just because Jenna Ortega is like busy with other projects right now. Did I even put somebody as Ghostface? It's tough. Chad's probably gonna survive. Oops, sorry. I don't know what just happened. Okay. David, I think, is a Ghostface. Somebody mentioned this, but like he has the exact like same shirt as like Billy did. He looks like he could be a love interest of Sam as well. I don't know if you guys saw those like teaser poster thingies. One says like murder accused or wrongfully accused. That was the book that inspired the first Stab movie in Scream 1, so it's like this. I don't know. Sasha, Samara Weaving's character is supposed to be uh, she's supposed to be like a college professor. I thought that she was going to be like a Gale. I don't know. I may have to like redo some of these, or like find a notepad, like a free notepad website, and then like if I did something like this again, who survives? Who thinks? Then I'll, because I don't know really what to think. There's a few people on this list still, but it's like there's one ghost face or a wild card option. Also, the I don't know section could also be open and kill. Like, I don't know, right? Zach Cherry or somebody said that she could be Ghostface. We don't know how many Ghostface. It's usually 2 except for Scream 3, but some people think that the actress that played Sydney, like not Neve Campbell, but like the one that played her in the reimagined like Scream thingy, that she was like a second killer helping out Roman. The original mask is back too, so I don't know if I want to put Sasha as an I don't know, an RIP or wild card. Because it's like this. She could fake her death. Do I have a section called that? Wait, that was the I don't know. I don't know. It's tough. Okay. Like, any of these people could be killers. I may have to like look at this a few times too. The guy that plays Brooks is like, I'm not trying to be racist or whatever, but he's a black actor and they usually die in movies. I don't know. I think Dermot Mulroney's character Williams was with Kirby and them in a leaked picture, but it's like he could be Ghostface, right? Like, I don't know. Part of me wants to put like him or Freddy for some odd reason as Ghostface, but it could be Williams, Frankie, Evan, Gabe, Sasha, or Freddy. I mean, that would be nice if it was 2 females, but I don't know if there's going to be a third Ghostface. Like, what's going to be their motive? Like, only the people that have seen, like, the first stab or, like, documentaries or whatever, like, Richie and Amber knew, right, about Billy Loomis. I'm not going to include, like, Sam's mom in them just because, like, it's not saying on IMDb if she'll be in it. It didn't say Martha as well, but she kind of had, like, a small little cameo in Scream 5. I hope to God that Gail lives. I don't know. I don't know, guys. And I'm gonna put Evan as a wild card. Jack Champion. He kind of looks like Dennis Quaid a little bit, or Jack Quaid. Like he could be related to Richie. For all we know. Like they could go like Scream 2 approach, like the teens going to college, like sitting in them, but this time it's like Sam in them. And then yeah, I don't know. Guys, why is this so hard for? I literally want to put Williams or Frankie as a wild card. Like, no offense to, like, the actors, but, like, they're, like, in their 40s, 50s or whatever, and like, usually we have only had, like, the teenagers, like, teens, early 20s, early 30s, and Jack Quaid's probably early 30s or whatever. Skeet Ulrich, who played Billy Loomis, was probably like teens, early to late 20s in the first one, so it was Matthew Lillard. Also, there's a possibility that Stu is alive or that he will be back. Like, what if there's a relative of his, sort of like the Sam type thingy, and like there's leaked, like not leaked, but like fan art pictures of what Stu would look like. But it's like, how would you explain him all alive all these years later if he was alive, right? But yeah. Would Billy's father even be around still? Like, does he have a motive? The wife going and son going nuts. Something. Like, we only saw him in Scream 1. Probably mentioned or whatever in Scream 2. Scream 3 didn't involve Billy. Kind of did, like, of how Maureen got killed. And then Scream 4, nothing. I don't know. It's tough. Yeah, Gabe's a little bit like tanned too, so I'm just randomly gonna put him as the RIP. Like, no offense to like some of these people. Oh, great. Part of me wants to like put a bunch of these people on like I don't know, like, are we gonna have more than 3 survivors? Cause like Kirby, you don't just bring her back for one movie, right? I mean, if Sydney's back in Scream 7, then they'll probably have her for like Scream 8. I don't know. Like, okay, Professor Freddy is obviously like a professor of some sort, so I'm gonna probably be like he's dead, sort of like Henry Winkler's character in Scream 2, I think it was. But it's tough now. Sasha, Frankie, or Williams. Like, part of me wants to like randomly be like Ghostface, Sasha, or Ghostface, Williams. Like, they're both, or it's Kirby and Williams and like the gang in a picture. So it's like one of them has to be Ghostface, right? Sort of like Stu and them, like they all hung out in a huge group, and yet there we are. That's also why a bunch of people think that Mindy or Chad aren't gonna make it because they're niece and nephew of Randy. Meeks, yeah. Pardon me, I just got an iced cappuccino earlier. It's kind of melted. Like, what's the Ghostface motive for this one, you guys? Right? Like, take Scream 1 and 2, for example, again. Any one of these 3, like Sasha, Frankie, or Williams, could be related to Richie, for example, or Amber, or like huge horror fans themselves. Like, they probably have to be, right? Especially if they reference a bunch of like horror movies. I wonder what's going to be the trivia things. Well, what's your favorite scary movie? Or what, like, horror thing they're gonna, if anything, they're gonna have as an opening attack, rather. Sort of like the who played, or who was like the killer who's in Scream 1 type thingy, or Stab 1 rather, in Scream 5. Right? Or Scream 1, like the movie trivia there. I don't remember if there was any like trivia type thing in 2, 3, or 4. Maybe there'll be another like Wes Craven kind of tribute. in Scream 6, just because they already did it, like the 4 West type thingy, but who knows, maybe they'll do it again. I don't know, this is frustrating until we get the thing, but this is just my prediction still kind of thingy. Like, part of me wants to put 2 people. I'm just gonna read. This, like, feels like left out kind of thingy for survivors. Like, would they really want to kill off somebody that the directors have worked with? Like, if they wanted to do it again? Which, where is he? Freddy? They could also do it. I don't know. He's a college professor, though, or whatever, so it's like, Part of me wants to put, like, Frankie or something as, like, a wild card. I don't think we saw him in the trailer, and then, there we go. In case there's 3 Ghostface. I'm randomly gonna, like... Part of me randomly wants to, like, send these to, like, some horror fans called Fandom Empire and just randomly put this, and, like, I'll explain of who's who, like, if they don't know who she is, like, Sasha type thingy, because I don't think her name got revealed, like, again on IMDb, it just says Samara. I want to put somebody else. Oh wait, never mind, there was 4 people. But, like, I love how this is, like, fair and kind of even. Like, there's 3, I don't know, because who knows about one of these people showing up, / Martha. Right. And then, like, she had a little cameo in 5. 1 and 3. I definitely think, though, Sam's gonna... Out of the 4 people I put, I definitely think Sam's gonna be the final girl again. Maybe they'll kill off Tara towards the end or something, and then that will make Sydney want to come back, I guess? I don't know. Plus, I guess it depends what happens with Gail. I mean, could she? Could she not die? Could there be, like, a time jump thingy? And Sam has her boyfriend / David already. Maybe Gail's in a relationship with one of the guys. Or, like, they're kind of flirty towards her, and it's her turn to get a mean ghost face like boyfriend like Sydney did with Scream 1. Like, really, like, I don't know. Freddie or Williams could, like, be Gail's boyfriend. I don't know which episode, but somebody, I forget who, pointed out that Dermot Mulroney, the guy that plays Williams, was in an episode of Friends, which is Courtney Cox's show. She's, like, known for. I'm gonna, like, rewatch this video after Scream 3. Just to see how my predictions were. Yeah, and then maybe I'll, like, do this again for, like, Scream 7 and stuff. I don't know. Did it get confirmed that we're doing this? That we're getting a Scream 7? Probably will. in like 2024 or something. But like I'll probably like go on this like same site again. Maybe like wait until like the official trailer though for that one. And then I'll like watch this video later, like after the movie, and then see if how far it was away. Cause it's like this. We don't know how many ghost faces are in it. At least I had a wild card section. Some of these characters we haven't seen in the trailer either, I don't think. Like, we saw David's character, Josh, or whatever Segura is. And then, like, we saw Tara, Chad, I think we probably saw, Sam, and Mindy. Maybe a few others I wasn't, like, paying attention to, like, the new characters. I gotta, like, rewatch the teaser, watch somebody's, like, reaction. Speaking of that day, guys, it's supposed to come out January 19th, I believe. So if it does, then be preparing for a trailer reaction from me. And then there'll be a Star Wars one Tuesday night, probably. With some Star Wars news. I could have done that right now, but I don't want it. Plus, we don't have the trailer for The Mandalorian Season 3 yet. So, yeah. So, stay tuned for my next video, and I am out. Bye-bye.